Alright, next objective, visit the good doctor in Thriceton. Lucky for you, there are all sorts of establishments in town to support you on your adventure. Would you care to have them explained? Why, of course, good sir. Mr. Card serving, sir. This is the inn. Rest here to recover your party's HP. The apothecary. Here you can purchase items to restore your party's HP, cure their status ailments, and more. The armor, okay. They sell weapons and armor to give your party an edge in battle. And the item shop. They stock handy items to use on your journey. Game parlor. Oh, we're gambling in a card game. How funny. Come here to play some card games when you need a break from your travel. A card game in a card game. And the carriage shop. Okay, for a nominal fee, each driver will take you to any town you've already visited. That about sums it up. These establishments here are here to help you, so don't be a stranger. Well, if it isn't the head of the National Inn Association's son, the innkeeper blurts out, overcome with surprise. You've clearly been mistaken for someone else. But the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst her bubble. Your room is free. We're gonna rest because of our wounds. That's honestly how I wish, my pain would be healed, as if I just sleep it off. The party leaves the inn feeling rested. Alright, now let's start talking to people. It's her. It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complain about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since. Torch-bearing man. The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves. And he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop. Customer service. The bathing man, okay. Scrub. TMI. The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all the odor. Apparently he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. Me too, bud. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too. I don't have an antidote, so I cannot give him any. Well? Nope. Can't step on there. On Ivory Order. Apparently monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods. A mugged woman, okay. The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin lustrous glow. Now what would a monster want with that? There she is! A bewitching woman, yes, very bewitching, honestly. The woman who fashions herself a missionary of love haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good. Oh, she's one of those. Ugh. A terrible personality. Alright, let's go to the doctor. Look at him. Dr. Cypri. Cyprinamber has lived here for many years conducting research on monsters. All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri because his name's too hard to say. Anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert. Ask Cypri about the dragon? Oh, yes, of course. Ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor, okay? The monster stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon. Agree to Cypri's request? If I must. You can refuse? What can you do? Just skip it? It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the Western Cave. That's where you'll want to head. Alright, ye venture to the Western Cave to retrieve Cypri's prized possession. Okay, so we're going to the cave. And it's west, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna straight up head west. An event. You gradually become aware of a voice calling out to your party. Looking around, you spy an old man. A traveler like you, perhaps, stuck in a hole and flailing wildly. Sir Alexander? You yank the old man free. Oh, hey, while you're here, would you mind taking me to Nexton? He asks. Seems an old friend of his lives in Nexton, and he'd like very much to see his chum. He says he'll make it worth your while while you show him the way to Nexton. Take the old man with you? Oh, why not? You ask the old man about himself. It turns out he belongs to a wealthy family. Visions of lavish rewards begin to dance in your head. Dude, you offer him safe passage to Nexton. Okay. Event. The wealthy old man looks considerably relieved as the party sets foot inside Nexton. He reaches into his pack and hands you a pouch full of gold. This is to be your reward, he says. The next instant he takes off for the center of town shouting, I shall be there soon, my love. Oh, nice. It's a lot more than I was thinking. Event? Another one. Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt and pick it up. It's her again. Peeping through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer. What will you do? It's the lady. I'm going to rush up to it. Drawing upon your courage, you toss the janky telescope aside and charge ahead with your friends. What you saw was only an old woman. You and your friends stumble over one another and barrel straight into her. Ow! Someone shouts. Oh gosh. Seems like someone met the wrong end of the knife the woman was holding when you collided. I didn't do it, cries the woman, running off without even a hint of remorse. The head of your party took 5 damage. Is that Melanie? No, that's me. There is the cave. Okay, cool. You've reached the Western Cave's entrance. A perilous dungeon lies ahead. Adventurers are advised to be at least level 3 before entering. Enter the Western Cave? Why, yes. Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be impossible to proceed without a torch. What will you do? Well, I have a torch. Use the torch? You light the torch, it'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated. Is that so? Okay. Search the Western Cave for Cypress prize possession. Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance. Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. So, I'm assuming... Okay, cool. Alright, we got a little skelly buddy. Let's try wind. I need to learn what enemies are weak to. Okay, it's neutral, I guess. 3 damage. Definitely, probably not. Honestly, if he's undead, it's probably just... He's a skeleton, so I would assume probably just light magic, I guess. And let's keep on exploring. Got a room. I love just the whole aesthetic of this game. It could definitely... I feel it... I can very understand why it can be very upsetting and infuriating. You're definitely flame. No doubt about it. A critical hit. Reminds me of the criticals in Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Awakening was my first Fire Emblem that my first that I owned. And I just remember the clutch character, the character that just kills everything in one hit, and then if you use him too much, you just ruin the rest of your team because you have no XP. Frederick? It was something. It was the mount character that just killed everything in one hit. The ground tinkles beneath your feet. You look down to find it littered with empty medicine bottles. Has someone been on a bit of a binge? A message is carved into the ground. Never forget. A bitter final missive from an adventure done in by monsters, perhaps. Is he weak to that? He's weak to that. Critical? It was just a critical. I remember playing Final Fantasy IV, and the undead. Oh my gosh, the undead. Just like in the first cave, it was so unbearable. And then I realized that you can just use heal. You can just use your healing stuff to kill them. Fire and heal, I think, was their weakness. And I just thought it was hilarious. Select items with the R key. Make sure to use items when you need them. While carrying many items, press the N or the M key to scroll. Oh. I see. Yeah, this definitely seems like a controller game, honestly. Firebolt! I just remember this stupid wizard. Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile! It sounded like the bonk. Alright, back to exploring. Let's see. You've fulfilled the necessary requirements. Unlocked Red Fungo's enemy story. The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred. Upon closer examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there. Alright. Door shut tight. Upon closer examination, fill the magic sphere. Fit the magic sphere in the cavity. I can read, yep. Alright. You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens. Whoa. Got a chest? Just open it now. Treasure chest found. Obtain Inspire Elixir. I have one of those. I could have just given her mine. Vent? A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded? Was the walking wounded a monster? Or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you. What horrors transpired here? Who knows? That's my buddy. Wait a minute, you could critical? That's so funny. You can critical heal. Back down, exploring, event. Let's see what we got here. Hey. You press on, deeper into the cave. Light floods into the chamber, illuminating a scene so startling you nearly drop the torch altogether. Two mummified bodies lie close beside one another, their hands clasped together. Beside them, a message written in blood. We leave together. Yo, yandere vibes. Leave it to Yoko Taro. Perhaps they were lovers. Whatever the case, you notice the bellwether nestled in their hands. You gently pry it free. Bend the knee. Say a small prayer for the dearly departed. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. You obtain the bellwether. Facilitate escape from dungeons. Attaboy. Cure. Dude, you've now become just important. Behold, the healer. The party. Protect him. Melanie leveled up. We got a white mage and a dark mage. A white mage and a red mage. Oh, yes. There we go. And a mount. Alright. Oh dear. Pick a chest. Pick one. Left because I'm never right. Your target of paralysis. Okay. That's funny. I don't think I really needed that because I have a skill now. Is this all wall? No. All right. Ooh. Protects against paralysis. Does it give me 2 speed? Is that what that is? You obtain an upstay ring. I'm actually going to give this 2. Can I give it to Mar? I don't think I can. I think I can. Yeah. I put the little ring on his tiny little nubs. Is that where it goes? It goes on his tiny little nubs on his paws. Oh dear. I should have healed. You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my hoard. The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness. Oh no. Hey, Boston. Oh, Mars fine. Whoa. Okay. Nice. That's a cool design, honestly. Let's try wind. I don't know if it's gonna do anything decent, I should say. Yeah, that's just me luck. Just me luck. Right. We are 1/12 there. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself just so I am prepared. He does 13 damage. That's gonna hurt. Oh, he's one of those. Oh, heals? Ooh. And that hurt a lot. Ooh. Only 6. I can survive another 10 damage. I don't know. I'd rather just stall. Sweet. Should be full health. That was lucky. Inflict paralysis. 7. Stop it. Cards afflicted with paralysis cannot move until ailment is cured or wears off. Why couldn't you have gone for more? Cards cannot be afflicted with more than one ailment at a time. Instead, the new ailment will replace the old one. Oh no. Check card ailments with E. Okay. How many actions? Slightly better. Cheeky. Ooh. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not as bad. I just thought it was gonna be. Oh. Hey. Okay, so you kind of resist that, I guess. Doesn't exactly show. Okay. Oof. Go ahead, just go ahead. I need to heal, so. Probably not the smartest. There we go. Mar. Nice. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Tipped at a 0. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna be fine there. I was really worried for a second. Hey. Okay. Honestly, the mark can just finish us right now. Let's go. 6 damage. Whew. I got worried there for a second. Victory! Alright. The monster defeated. You turn towards the chest. Hey. It's these 3 losers. And see those Ivory Order jerks rooting through it. Oh, you rush over there, but you're too late to stop them. Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile. Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came. No, you couldn't stop them if you tried. You could do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest is empty save for a ragged doll. Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumbled in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll. Aw. A filthy doll whose head seems likely to fall off any moment. Melanie acquired the ragged doll. Your shoulder slumps, all that effort, and this is all you get to show for it. I do like that, dude. You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news. Leave the Western Cave? Yeah, let's just do it. Cool, I guess that's what, considered the first dungeon? Look at that, first dungeon done. Return to Cypri and Thriceton and tell him what you found. Thriceton, let's go. Why, yes, good sir. Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks. This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll. Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll, and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Oh no, sadness. Okay, get the giggles out, get ready. Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago. But she fell gravely ill and died. Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him. Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude. So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cypri. What do you have to say? Oh, no. Oh, why is this dude such a jerk? Okay, this sounds the most neutral. What do you know about the dragon, you rudely inquire? You a-hole. Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony. What? According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated. Upon hearing that, you turn your heel to leave. Cypri calls out to you to stop. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the bewildering woods. You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you. It's dangerous out there, so take this. Ah! The ocarina. Play this flute at a specific location in the bewildering woods to see what happens. The woodland flute. You won't make it through the bewildering wood. Bewildering wood without it, Cypri says. Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the bewildering woods. And onwards we must. Alright, it's our objective.